What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Soda Junt TV. I'm glad you're here to join me on the anniversary of Pokemon turning 30, and it is official. I wasn't going to post today, but I did go ahead and find me a Elite Trainer box of the Ascended Heroes. So in honor of the 30th anniversary, we're going to be ripping this thing open today. Hopefully we'll be getting some good stuff out of here. I have been seeing quite a few people actually open up packs and little shorts on TikTok and stuff like that. And I've noticed that a lot of people seem to be getting God packs out of here. Honestly, I think it's more so hitting the God packs than Prismatic Evolution ever thought about doing. But we're going to go ahead and take a gander at everything here. I know you guys probably seen some of these. I'm a little late to the party most of the time. But we will go ahead and take a little gander in here in honor of the 30th anniversary. So glad I found this. Like I said, I wasn't going to post this week. I've been trying to do every other week with the episodes, but I had to jump out and go ahead and do something else, and I might just have to push back a week or so on some of them other ones. This one actually has a bunch of really nice stuff out of here. I like that Tangela card on there. I did get the Dustox and a few of these other illustration rares, art rares from the Japanese version when we opened it. I love the Psyduck, of course. That Meryl looks fire. That Watrel is pretty cool. Miss Drevis, always a good banger. Would love to pull that one out of here. And honestly, that Obstinate Goose, real nice. I love the Mighty Ina here, looking like the three hyenas from the Lion King. Alright, that Hitmontop is fire. We did get the Doug Trio. That is the only good card we have thus far from Ascended Heroes. If you missed it, I did open when it first dropped. I got two of the sticker collections, and we opened those up. These are what we're looking for. We want the Mega Move Rare Arts, or however you say that. I love the Howlucha. The Frostless is nice. The Mega Diancie, of course, Gengar. The Meganium, the Scrafty, honestly, they're all super fire. I'd be stoked if I could get any of the above. Not a big Pikachu guy, if you know this, but I do love that Pikachu card. Mewtwo would go nice into the collection. Howlucha, fire. Gengar, fire. This set is just packed with hits, you guys. And I know the pull rates are pretty hard. And of course, them gold boys, you know, I've still yet to get one of them. But without any further ado, let's get rid of that there and go ahead and bust the box open and see what other goodies it has inside. I do love these new boxes, and I love the art on these things here. The Mega Dragonite, even though I'm not a Mega, I don't like the wings on the head. I think it makes him look weirder than he already, you know, he was kind of weak looking for a dragon type if you ask me, but I do love the colors on these things. Makes them that much more special. We got our Ends Zekrom on the promo here. Not going to open it, but I will let you guys get that code up out of there. And before I go too deep into this, I do have some other codes here from some packs I got from live on the eBay. I'll go ahead and let you guys get those because I don't use them. So you go ahead and knock that out. Get you that one. Get you that one. Get you that one. Yeah, I bought a couple of the sticker collections from off of the eBay as well. Really didn't have any need to do so, but you know, it's all in good fun. Got that good Dragonite coin. Love the way it rainbows on that. Super sick. Got our dice in a bag this time. They normally send them in a little thing, but I guess they're trying to save some plastic. Love the purples and the greens. Soda Junt TV logo colors. If you've been following, you're already hip. And we'll get our packs out of here. Make sure we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, and they're heavy. Why do they feel so heavy, you guys? But without any further ado, here we go. We got our 9-pack celebrate 30th anniversary Pokemon released 30 years ago today. And I'm pretty sure I started playing when it happened. So, good thing to be around still this late in the game, even though I am a rejoiner. Still always nice to be able to get to do stuff on that you love, man. The Pokemon been one that's constant throughout the time. So, first pack, Elite Trainer box, first time opening on the 30th anniversary. Let's see if we can get some bangers up out of here. In case you, yeah, I know you see I got that center stamped. I had to pay heavily for that. My guy got it from a card show, which I have yet to see one myself, but I'll be doing so soon. All right, Buddy Poffin. We got the Metatite on the reverse hollow with the ball, and the Azumarill EX out the gate. We'll take that. We know so far with the Mega Evolution sets, all of them have been given plenty of the EXs out here. Hopefully we'll get some better pulls, but for just in case, with the way the pull rates have been lined up, we will go ahead and throw you back here for our first pop and move into our second pack. Like I said, I'll take about anything about here. I just would like to get something. Anything Team Rockets is nice, but I think I've about burnt out the Team Rockets out of here. There's only like 2 cards in here that are Team Rockets that we could come up on. So, alright, got us a roly-poly, got a Pikachu. Like I said, I would take one of them Big Bang Pikachus. I'm not a Pikachu fan, but that one with the forest-looking background is actually super tight. Alright, got us a Snom with the water on there. And alright, we got the Dustox. As I've said, I like the Butterfly Junts, not particularly the one that I got in Japanese, but we'll take that. And the Larry's Star Raptor on the holo. But like I said, no complaints. I did say I would take anything out of here, so even if it is a duplicate, that just gives me one more something that I can get rid of for the trade-in. We'll go ahead and set you back here and move into the next pack. Hopefully we'll get some big bangers out of here. But beggars can't be choosers. It took me about 2 weeks almost to be able to find just the ETB to get, because of course, you know, I work the 9 to 5, so when I get there, everything's about sold out. But my man, shout out Brock at Nash Card. I know you'll never see this, but you know, I appreciate you. They had deals going on today for the 30th anniversary for Pokemon, but for some reason they didn't start until I got there. I was the first one to get the deal. I did get 2 of these, but I'm going to save another one for a later date. Like I said, I wasn't even supposed to be here today.
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
But I do appreciate you guys for joining me. All right, got the Snom with it. Now we got the Frostmoth with the water on there. All right, got us the Bud U. All right, and the Tapu Koko on the holo. So nothing too fancy. We did get us an EX. We did get us an illustration rare back there, Gold Star. And hopefully that'll just be the start on this celebration. All right, get your code. I hope you guys had enough of that. That jump was way off the screen there. All right, let's get into this next pack. All right, okay, we got us a basic energy with the holo. You know I collect those. All right, got the Swirl X, Ends Vanillish, got that Skitty, got that Tapig, got another Dustox on the regular, that Pangoro, Team Rockets Transceiver. All right, Dratini with the dragon icon down there, looking sweet. Ethan Slugma, Pokeball, nice. And the Hoopa. I forget what you call that form, but I've always said I wasn't really the biggest fan of it. I like Hoopa when it first came out, but I do love anything that got the multiple hands, hence the love for the Machamp being one of my favorites all the time. Alright, let's get into another pack here and see. Something got to pop up out of here, guys. Man, if a God pack would be something that was possible for me over here on Soda John TV, that would be phenomenal. Let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, got the Hitmontop, Larry's Rufflet, got that Tynamo, got us a Silcoon, Anthea, and Concordia. Alright, Ends Darmanitan, got us Erica's Weeping Bell. I've got the original one of those. Dreepy with the dragon logo on there. Got the Croconaw with the ball. And a Cinderace on the EX. We'll take that, a secondary EX. Hopefully it'll be the same flow as the beginning where I got the EX and then shortly after next pack got the art rare. Hopefully that'll be something that we can have reoccur here. You can sit up over that one and we'll move into the next pack. I was thinking about it. I wasn't going to film. This is actually, I'm filming this today, the 30th anniversary. I went and bought this today, and I'm going to crop and cut and edit, and I'm going to try to put this thing out today. So hopefully you guys will be seeing this on the anniversary if you're a subscriber and you get on as soon as I post. If not, thanks for checking me out whatever day it was you got on. Alright, got a Glass Trumpet, got another Hitmontop, got a Rufflet. This is a pretty big set to be getting doubles out of here, you guys. Got a Carbink, that Heliolisk. Alright, Night Stretcher on the reverse. Got the Colossal on the reverse. And an Ethan's Mag Cargo on the holo. So, it is what it is out here. The pull rates may just be really rough. I did get that Dugtrio out of the 4 packs that I opened. And of course, on the eBay Live, when I got those 4 I got nothing out of there, so it might be possible that we just open 20 something packs and get 2 art rares, you know what I'm saying? From the English. Alright, let's check the next one. Let's get a waitress. Got that Score Bunny. Got us a Snom. That Power Pro. Alright, Vanette out here. Prism Energy. Got that Mighty Ina with the Darkness on the reverse. The Silcoon with the Love Ball, I believe, on the reverse. And a Togekiss on the holo. So it's going to be one of those, you guys. This will be one of them sets that when I post it, if you want to see me open it, you better click on it when it comes, because I made liable to not open much of this set. You know what I'm saying? I should with the way this is going, because I don't believe nothing might be in these next couple, but that's just because of the trend of things. I need to go ahead and open that second John up. But, oh, what the frick? Did I show that and then put it away, you guys, or did I hold it? That John had 2 in there? Am I tripping? Let this be the one that be the God pack, since it got 2 of them things in there, or maybe I'm just tripping hard. Y'all let me know. Alright, got that Tapig, got that Pancham, Puccina, Ultra Ball for our trainer, Erica's Gloom, I think I've got that original as well. Pops Chromorant, got that Boss's Order. Alright, Raulu on the reverse. Rayquaza on the reverse, we'll take that. You know I flocked with the Rayquazas. I'll probably sleeve it up, put it in the binder. And Team Rocket's Executor. So we got a good variety of things coming out of here. When I start the binder up, the binder will look pretty stacked with what we've opened so far. And with that being said, it's that time, you guys. Last pack. Can we get a last pack magic here? 30th anniversary. Happy birthday yet again to Pokemon. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Thank you for coming and joining me. If you've been here before, I appreciate that. If you haven't, consider hitting that like and subscribe. Hook a brother up. Here's your little code. And let's get into it, you guys. Last pack. Can we get it? Where the last pack magic at? Alright. Got our Psychic on the Energy. Got us a Dynamo. No God pack, obviously. Got that Silcoon. That Drogloat. Got the Waitress again, another Dustox. Alright, Pangoro, a lot of things we've seen before. Got that Transceiver. Erica's Bellsprout on the reverse holo. We got the Clefairy on the Love Ball reverse holo. And can we get a last pack magic here? The Team Rocket's Executor for a second pack in a row. Well, it's always enjoyable to get the new stuff, you guys. We like to hope for some big bangs out of here, but hey, we got us a couple EXs that we did not have before. We got us our Dustox right there. Let me go ahead and sleeve this Rayquaza up, and we'll do our last minute gander, even though we didn't get much up out of here. What we did in our ETB opening first time of Ascended Heroes, got the Cinderace on the EX. I really like that one there. I love anything with all the little prisms and stuff on there. We got a regular art looking Azumarill on the EX. We'll take that bad boy. And now our second Dustox, one Japanese, of course, for the counterpart, and one in English. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you on the next one. Happy birthday, Pokemon. Peace. P.S. Be on the lookout for that upcoming video next week. It's going to be my PSA grades have returned. And be sure and check out the channel. I did drop a short. I got my Mega Charizard EX back from tag and got it graded. If you haven't seen it, go check out the channel. Look at the last couple of shorts and you'll see that thing in there. Like I said, see you on the next one. Peace.